Hey friends, I am back from my emergency travels and I just want to thank y'all for all the well wishes on my post, and I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. I have a longer video that I had started on before I had to leave and travel for a week, and I will finish that later, but in the meantime I want to talk about something that has been going on that I was able to check in on here and there and get and save some screenshots as I handled it. But here we go, y'all. Okay, so a lot of creators here on YouTube have covered the fact that Lauren Cherie on TikTok was harassed by a Gypsy Rose stan, apparently, and who mentioned harm coming to her baby. Let's take a look closer at that comment. The comment says, "Don't you have a preemie baby to worry about? Take care of your baby before they end up unalived." And that is so sinister, the fact that they said before they end up unalived. Like, that is a predictive term, as if she knows that someone is threatening the baby, and it sounds like it's her, the person who is speaking that. She's making the threat. Like, it's just weird. So whenever I very first saw, I believe it was Radiant Brit maybe, who covered this, I can't remember which creator was, I took the screenshot and looked at it and was like, oh my god, that person has harassed commenters on my TikTok. So the commenter's name is Zen'Yari Winters, and you can look to read there. You know, she has a problem with my Gypsy Rose Aurora video and is harassing commenters to stop talking about it. Zen'Yari Winters then tells just a random commenter of mine that she's going to start making commentary videos about that commenter's sexual preference and everything about her life. And that commenter's like, whatever, I don't put everything on TikTok. And Zen'Yari Winters says that she's already stalked her on all platforms. Now, the person commenting back to Zen'Yari was so chill and cool. She's just like, whatever. And Zen'Yari really can't take it. Then another one of my TikTok commenters jumps in and comments on the thread and asks Zen'Yari why on earth they're watching. Why not just scroll on by? And Zen'Yari starts losing it a little bit and is like, "'Cause I can. Are you going to stop me? Why are you obsessed? Get a life." So at this point, allegedly, and in my opinion, I suspect that Zen'Yari Winters is Gypsy Rose Blanchard, and I say so. "Okay, Gypsy Rose, we see you." And the response was, "Oh, that is funny. I am not a fan of Gypsy Rose nor Ryan, blah, blah, blah." I don't believe it at all. So it was after all of these comments had already went down, and my commenters were handling it just fine. I didn't feel the need to block or delete anything just yet. But then I saw the videos about the comments that Zen'Yari Winters went and made on the other lady's deal about take care before someone unalives your baby, and I'm like, oh my god, this probably is maybe, someone who's done murder and is not safe. So I went and let that commenters know that I have blocked Zen'Yari Winters, and I suggest they do the same. Well, interestingly, the next day or so after that, I pop in on my TikTok just to see if there's any comments or messages that I need to respond to real quick. I got a few minutes at the airport, and I see that my "Is Justice for Nick Possible" video has been taken down for harassment and bullying against the community guidelines. I figure that was probably the work of Zen'Yari Winters under another alt, and we all know who I suspect is actually behind them. But anyway, I submitted an appeal. Appeal was received, and upon review, they didn't find any harassment or bullying in my video, so it is back up. What do y'all think? Like, that is so crazy. I can't even believe a baby was mentioned like that. It's disgusting. Who do y'all think's behind it?